What's up, you guys? It's your boy the Ghoul Guy, back at you guys yet again with another video. Today we are doing a video showcasing Goodra with Thunder Punch. Okay, we got Goodra with Thunder Punch. I was actually trying to find a team that would work out great with Goodra, and today we have a team consist of Goodra in the front. We have our Lickitung, the chosen one Lickitung, our shiny Lickitung as our switch, and then we have the Mantine in the back. Okay, this is a very bulky team. Okay, this is a very bulky team for the Great League. It has a lot of coverage moves. You got Goodra with the Aqua Tail, of course, the Thunder Punch, of course. Dragon Breath is going to do a lot of damage with his quick moves. Lickitung obviously has a spammy Body Slam. The Lick is very neutral to a lot of different Pokemon, and of course Psychic and Ghost is going to do well like with Lick, and then on top of that you have the Power Whip, which is going to be really good for any of the mud boys out there, and then Mantine of course is going to be very bulky as well with its Aerial Ace and as well as Ice Beam. Okay, but before we get into it, I'm going to show you the IVs of each Pokemon we have going on here. Let's see. All right, so we got the Goodra here. These are the IVs of the Goodra here. Pretty decent, well, pretty actually really good IVs for Great League. We got Dragon Breath as a quick move, as I said before, Thunder Punch as the charge move, and as well as we got Aqua Tail for the charge move as well. And then next on the list we have the Lickitung, which I call the chosen one, our shiny Lickitung, which is awesome. These are the IVs here. Almost hundo, really. Lucky, shiny. Just, I love seeing this freaking shiny Lickitung. I love seeing the lucky background in the background. It sparkles. I love it. But anyway, you got the Lick as the quick move, you got the Body Slam, as well as we have the Power Whip for the charge move as well. And then last but not least we have the Mantine, which is going to be our giant Mantine, if I can find it here. There we go. Yep, our giant Mantine. Let me not level it up here, but these are the IVs for our Mantine. Pretty good PvP IVs there. We got the Wing Attack for the quick moves, Aerial Ace for the charge move, and as well as Ice Beam for the charge move as well. Now, when I was making this team, I was thinking in my head, right, Goodra as the lead for sure, because it'll have the Aqua Tail as well as the Thunder Punch and the Dragon Breath. Really good in getting the pressure down onto our opponents to get the shields down, right? But also what I was thinking too is if there's a ice type Pokemon or any other Pokemon or like a fairy type Pokemon, what can go well against it? Now, Lickitung is very bulky, very spammy, so I was thinking maybe a Lickitung could potentially take, you know, a good switch just in case that were to happen, and that's why we have the Lickitung there. It's very bulky, has a lot of good coverage moves. I was thinking potentially it can do it, and a lot of ice type Pokemon are typically water anyway, so that's kind of my mindset on that. Now with Lickitung, you're gonna have the Annihilates, you're gonna have the Poliwraths, you're gonna have fighting type Pokemon that essentially are gonna be, you know, Lickitung's gonna be weak against, right? It's not weak to most things other than that, right? So I had to think of a flyer. I was thinking of Gligar first instead of Mantine, but at the same time, Gligar mixed with Goodra, like if there's an ice type Pokemon, we're pretty much, it's a wrap. Like if Lickitung is not going to be able to take out the ice type, there's really like no chance of me even, like, I mean, and even that's like really like a neutral a standing between that and like them and an ice type is going to be crazy. Or even like a Wigglytuff has like an icy wind is going to be bad, right? So that's why I went with the Mantine. Mantine's going to be bulky, it's water type on top of a flying type, and it can just take so many hits. So that's kind of where I have this team right here. So I got to switch for my switch, and we're gonna stay in with the Goodra if we have a decent enough matchup. But anyway, enough explaining, let's get into these matches. All right, but yeah, also too, let me know if anybody's been playing Elden Ring, the DLC. I've been playing a lot of that lately. That's probably why you haven't been seeing that many uploads. I've been going ham on it. But anyway, First matchup, we have Goodra versus Dragonair in the front. Of course, Dragonair is going to be doing a good amount of damage, just as much as I'm going to be doing a lot of damage. We're pretty much neck and neck here between the two. He's coming in with the body slam. We're going to be coming in with the Aqua Tail. He might actually let this go, knowing that Aqua Tail is not super effective, but let's see what happens. He does. That's fine. We're going to switch over to Lickitung. And we're going to see if we can actually just farm up a little bit of those charge moves. Let's see what he hits me with. It might be an Aqua Tail body slam. There it is. It's a body slam. And he switches over to a Charizard. We're going to try to get to 2 body slams here. We're going to see if we can tank this. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a Dragon Claw. There it is, Dragon Claw. Not going to take us out. We have 2 body slams here. Let's see if he shields up one of these body slams. Alright, he shields that one up. We got another body slam here. Love Lickitung with the spammy body slams. The body slams do amazing. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it going. All right, now we got Charizard basically lower than half. Let's see if we can get to one more body slam. Oh, we almost got to that last body slam, but unfortunately we did not get to it. But that is a-okay. We are fine with that. What we're going to do is, since he has Dragon Claw, we're going to switch over to our Mantine. Mantine is going to be able to take the Dragon Claw for sure, unless he has Blast Burn. Even if he has Blast Burn, we're part water type, so it shouldn't do that much damage. There we go. And then now they come in with the Jellicent. That's fine. With the Jellicent, what I'm thinking here, can he have Shadow Ball already? If he has Shadow Ball, we're screwed. Yep, it was Shadow Ball. I was thinking we would be able to get away with it. I didn't think he would have Shadow Ball, but that's fine. Looks like we're gonna have to end it off with the Mantine. I didn't want to use up any more of the shields, but we do still have one more shield. This is probably gonna be a Shadow Ball here, so we're gonna shield this. Oh, Surf. Okay, all right. I was duped. That's fine. All right. Oh my God. I keep forgetting how fast Jellicent can get to his charge moves. Insane. Okay, bad play on my part. Surf, of course, not taking me out, but we do have 2 aerial aces. He still has one more shield, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. All right. Gonna get another one out here. But yeah, if I would have shielded the Goodra, I might have had a better chance of taking out their Jellicent, and then I might be able to take out the rest. But unfortunately, teammate outplayed me here. Good game to my opponent. But yeah, was not expecting that one. Okay, was not expecting that one, but we're gonna go back into it. I don't know where the British voice came from, but we are on one today. We are getting it today. It's raining right now. Water pumps going off in the back. Do not worry about that at all. I don't even know if you guys can hear that. But alright, we are going against the Trevenant. Dragon Breath is doing a good amount of damage right now. We're going to be hitting the Trevenant with Aqua Tail. Of course, Aqua Tail is not going to be doing that much damage to the Trevenant, which is fine. But we're going to switch over to the Lickitung to catch, I believe, a potentially Shadow Ball. Let's see what it is. Is it a Shadow Ball? It's a Seed Bomb. Okay, he predicted it. He knew it was coming. It is a-okay. Alright, so he switches over into the Bastiodon. What we're going to do, we're going to be hitting it with the Power Whip. Bastiodon is a bulky boy. So now we got to match that bulk with a Power Whip. Now Bastiodon is going to be pretty tricky to get around. Aqua Tail, I know, is going to do a good amount of damage. Mantine for sure is not going to be the best for this. And as I said, I still want to get those shield. Can I get the Power Whip? Let's go. Alright, I still get the Power Whip going for the Bastiodon. There we go. Alright, and then now We're switching over to the Goodra. Dragon Breath isn't going to do that much damage to the Bastion, I know for sure. So we're going to have to shield this. This is going to be probably a Stone Edge. But what I'm going to do, since it takes him a little while to get to that Stone Edge, I'm going to try to get to 2 Aqua Tails. And then I'm just going to see if we can get the Bastiodon either out of there or see if we can use both of his shields. Okay, we got the Bastiodon out. That's cool. And then he switches into the Frostlass. Now, I just want to get some chip damage onto the Frostlass before I switch over. Frostlass, of course, is a ice type, and I am a flying type, but I am part water, so I'm not going to be doing that much I'm not going to be taking that much damage. It's going to be neutral damage anyway, so it's fine. It's fine. We're going to be coming in with the Aerial Ace. This might be getting the shield. Never mind. Let's be able to take that, and they're switching over to the Trevenant. That's fine. We're gonna block this because I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a Seed Bomb. Seed Bomb does a good amount of damage to Mantine. Did not want that to happen. This is probably gonna be the shield right here. With our Goodra in the back, we do not want it to touch that Frostlass. So we're gonna have to use our Mantine to do as much as we can. There we go, and we farm down the rest of the Frostlass. Let's go. But yes, Mantine putting in that work. If I had that Gligar in the back, it would have already been a wrap. Literally any ice type Pokemon, pretty much we're done. Our lead and as well the Pokemon we have in the back would have been like, it's a wrap. That's why Mantine is so important for this team, okay? So important for this team. On top of, it's just really good coverage for the Lickitung. That is the whole point and purpose of it. But alright, going into the next match. Oh, and also too, did you see the Thunder Punch on the Frostlass? Did a good amount of damage. I know it didn't do like crazy amount of damage, but it did do a decent amount. Alright, we're switching over to the Lickitung. Gonna catch that charge move. I did not want to use a shield. Let's see what it is. It's gonna be Aqua Tail. Aqua Tail is of course not gonna do that much damage to me. That is fine. We're gonna try to get to this Body Slam. Oh, okay, he switches over into the Charger Bug. We're gonna be hitting him with a Body Slam. I don't know how much. Yeah, I don't think Power Whip would have done that much damage to Charger Bug, if I'm not mistaken. All right, we're gonna be able to get to another Body Slam. Let's go, Lickitung with the spammy Body Slams. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right, cool, cool. We get our first shield off. And all right, now what I'm thinking, we're gonna shield this. Since he used the shield, oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna let the second one go. He has 2 charge moves. He had 2 charge moves ready, so that's fine. We're gonna let this one go. All right, and we're gonna try to get to one more Body Slam before he KOs me. Thing about Charger Bug, I feel like with Charger Bug, now, of course, our Goodra can probably take it out. That's fine. But we just do not want to deal with the Charger Bug at all. I feel like Charger Bug is just so annoying, especially for Mantine in the back. So I just didn't want to deal with it at all. Alright, so now we have the Dragalge left. I'm thinking, let's go with the Mantine. Mantine is going to be able to handle, I believe, most moves that the Dragalge should have. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Aqua Tail is not going to do that much damage. And also too, I didn't want the Dragon Tail to take out my Goodra. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, Dragon Tail would have definitely like KO'd the Goodra if I'm not mistaken, for sure. And it's way stronger move than my Goodra is with its. We're gonna try to get to the Aerial Ace here, but yeah. Dragon Tail definitely would have taken me out before I used Dragon Breath, so that's why I switched there. All right, so we got the Mantine versus the Greninja. Now, Greninja is very spammy, but Mantine is very bulky. So that's kind of where my head's at in terms of staying in here. I don't want to use a shield because I feel like I can at least get some damage down onto the Greninja before we switch in to the Goodra. We're going to be shielding this. Now, even if he had 2 charge moves, I think we should be good. Let's see what happens. We're gonna still, like, it's overkill. I could just Dragon Breath down, but we're gonna use a Thunder Punch just to see if it lands. And it doesn't. He still puts up a shield, and we get that last shield and a KO. Let's go. I don't even, like, I just wanted to throw a Thunder Punch just to see if he would just let it go. But GG's, good game. All right, but yes, very fun team to use, especially if you want to use Goodra with Thunder Punch. As I said, I've been trying to find like a really good team. Oh no, I don't know what just happened there. I just lagged out of that one. That was weird. Oh wait, it just happened again. Something is going on here. Hold on. Okay, well, I lagged out of the match. It was going to be a match with Goodra versus Mandibuzz. That would have been crazy. I definitely would have been able to show off that Thunder Punch then, you know? But unfortunately, we lagged out of that match, and we are going on to the next one. And it's going to be Typhlosion versus Goodra. Now, Goodra is going to have an advantage here. Not going to be weak to either Thunder Punch nor Blast Burn. Alright, so they switch over into the Toxapex. That is fine. We're going to switch over to our Lickitung. We're going to try to go for a Power Whip first. We're going to be taking this. This is either going to be Poison or it's going to be Brine. Yeah, Sludge Wave. There it is. That's fine. Sludge Wave does do a lot of damage to the Lickitung. Almost got me to half, which is insane. But it is a-okay. We're just gonna try to get as much damage off onto the Toxapex as much as we can. All right, so we're gonna be going with the Body Slam here. Let's see, Body Slam coming in. All right, still chipping away at the damage here. Now, Toxapex is gonna be taking out my Lickitung here. I know for sure Toxapex is gonna be getting it taken out. That's okay. Now, what I'm thinking here, we want to keep the Goodra alive for the Typhlosion. Typhlosion is a menace without Typhlosion's gonna be a menace if we don't have anything to take it out. So we're gonna keep the Goodra alive for the Typhlosion, and we're gonna use the Mantine to take out this Toxapex. Now, I'm pretty sure, I feel like he's going to, yep, he's going to switch in, and I knew it, I had a feeling he's going to use Dragonite. Well, I didn't know he was going to pull out Dragonite, but I knew he was going to switch once I switched my Mantine out. I just knew it, I had a feeling. Let's see, yes, we're able to get to another Thunder Punch, let's go. And let's see if we're able to connect. We are not, and that's fine. What I'm thinking here, I think I can tank this Dragon Claw. I don't want to use a shield because I know for sure that Typhlosion is going to be prepared. It's going to have all those Thunder Punches waiting for me. So guess what? We're going to shield. Thunder Punch is going to be super effective against my Mantine. Definitely did not want that to happen at all. So we're going to try to get to this Aerial Ace. We're going to try to get to another Aerial Ace. Let's see. I think that was his last shield. Let's see if we can take him out here. Thunder Punch. Come on. Let's go. Please let that be his last. If it's not his last shield, then we're done. But let's see if that is. And it was. Let's go, man. Time for the win. Let's go. But yes, Typhlosion is a menace in this league right now. Like, it has switched the meta like so much. Like like Typhlosion is able to take out so many water and flying type Pokemon right now. It's insane. And Blast Burn is such a just dangerous like move. It's like such a good nuke move. Even if it's not effective, it just takes so much damage out. So definitely good that we were able to hold on to those shields, because he would have definitely took out the Mantine, which it would have been insane. But anyway, next match, we are going against the Tentacruel. Now with the Tentacruel, what I'm thinking of using is, of course, our Thunder Punch. Let's see if we can get it off here. Let's see if he shields. He might shield here. Let's see. Let's see what he does. He does shield. So we're going to switch over to the Lickitung. Lickiting's probably going to be taking potentially a Scald, maybe even Acid Spray. Let's see what he does. Scald, there it is. I'd almost rather a Scald than Acid Spray, to be honest. Oh, okay. He switches into the Dragonair right on time, because I was about to hit him with the Power Whip to try to get the shield off, which is good timing on his part. Power Whip still does a good amount of damage, so actually not mad at that. Alright. Now, Dragonair is going to be hitting me probably with the Aqua Tail to finish me off. That's fair. Alright, now I could easily turn into Goodra and just try to Dragon Breath down, but of course that's just going to be like suicide on both of our ends. So I'm going to keep in the Mantine, do some really good neutral wing attack moves onto the Dragonair, or might force the last shield. Let's see what happens. Ooh, there we go. Boom! Dragonair's out. Alright, now we have Quagsire here. Quagsire, of course, not going to be doing that much damage if I use not going to be doing that much damage if I use wing attack. I don't know why I was stuck on that, but yeah, not going to be doing that much damage if I use wing attack, so that's why we're not going to do that. We're going to use a shield here because this is going to be Stone Edge. Stone Edge does a lot of damage to Goodra, and I want to try to get this last shield off. Oh, never mind. He switches to the Tentacruel and we use our Thunder Punch. Let's go. I'm pretty sure this is going to give us our last shield. Let's see. Yep, there it is, the last shield. And let's see if we can farm down maybe. Okay, we can't. That's fine. That is okay. We're going to shield this. Scald does still a lot of damage. I just did not want to have to deal with the Scald. Alright, this might be another Scald. Let's see what happens. That is a Scald. That is fine. Alright, and then ooh, just thought about it. Ooh, this might be the Stone Edge. I just thought about it. I probably should have kept the shield. I didn't even think about it. Is this the Stone Edge? This is the Stone Edge. Ooh, can I get to the... Oh, yes, I can still get... Oh, I didn't even think about it. Yes, let's go. I can still get to the wing attack, and we should, or aerial ace, and we should be taking it. Let's go. Man, Mantine is bulky, man. I love Mantine so much. But yes, we definitely would have been KO'd there if it wasn't for the bulk of the Mantine, but we were able to hold on, and we got 4 wins out of that game, which was really nice. Some really good gameplay here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. Definitely leave a like on this video. Let me know how the team is down in the comments, man. Let's check the IVs on this. It's all right. Yeah, we're gonna skip over that, and then let's get our last one there. But yeah, ace rank, as I said, has been pretty brutal, not gonna lie. And also too, I've been experimenting with a lot of teams to try to, you know, make it very interesting on this channel. Obviously I don't want to use a team that everybody else is using, of course, and I want to use all the new new like moves for all the new Pokemon that, you know, not new Pokemon, but you know, like the Thunder Punch for the Goodra, the Thunder Punch for the Typhlosion and everything like that. I kind of want to use the new stuff that's out there, stuff like that too. So it just takes me a while to get there, on top of building a team and everything like that. So thank you guys all, everybody that's, you know, staying tuned to the channel and everything like that, showing support and love to your boy, you know what I'm saying, as I'm cranking out these videos. Because as I said, I'm experimenting with a lot of these teams, trying to see what works out there, and hopefully you guys enjoyed me actually explaining everything of like my thought process of why I chose the team that I chose. I even had Goodra as a switch, but I felt like it was just better for Goodra to like be in front so I can build up some more energy. And Dragon Breath just is neutral to like a bunch of everything. So I don't know, that's kind of my thought process in it. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of the team down below. What are you guys still rocking with in the Great League and everything like that? I might make another team for the Great League, or I might show off on my wife's phone another Great League team that she's been rocking with that's actually like really good. And I need to do one for the Ultra League. I know for sure I want to do another one for the Ultra League. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. I know I keep saying it or repeating it, but I'm just super excited, happy today. Today's a good day. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to see more of these videos, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys later. All right, peace out.